An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Denver Nuggets. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the three. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Back to Booker. Fades and shoots. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Left side Murray. The rebound by Devin Booker. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Oh, denied by Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Murray. Sinks the 15-footer. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior, yes sir.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Durant. Back to Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Now Dunn. Back to Durant. Up and over Gordon. Durant's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Brown, hounded by Beal. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Booker. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Beal surveying the D. For 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Gordon outside. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. you expect that to fall.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Count that bucket.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Nick Richards. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Richards. Outside Jones. Screen by O'Neal. Launches it from deep. And Jones, good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets trail. Westbrook outside. With some arc. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. Phoenix on D. Here's Murray. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Beal.
Well, the defense obviously going to cover Bradley Beal tight, but they paid for it right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
That one misses.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
And he's good on the second. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Three-pointer, Beal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
That one falls.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Pass to Beal. 20 seconds left in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Deflected. Beal outside with 4 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, Dario Saric is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter in at the 2 guard. And so it's Phoenix with it. Inside. O'Neal with it, working on Naji. 6 to shoot, back to O'Neal. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones against Westbrook, down low. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is good.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
course, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
So it's Denver now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Watson inside. He's against Allen, and it's Watson missing. The Suns lead by 3. Allen pass to Plumlee. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Ooh, tough to stop once he gets inside. He's a beast.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Jones. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Beal's got 9 points.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Dancing machine. Show us those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Up top, Durant takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown passes to Murray. Jokic up top. He's checked by Plumlee. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Booker with a screen on Westbrook. 3-pointer. Beal. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Denver shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Booker. Right side Durant. To win the run. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray. Outside Jones. Booker with it. Back to Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Richards is checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Westbrook. So it's Denver now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. Here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Here's Brown, pounded by Beal. To the middle. Here's Murray. The shot comes out. Booker with the defensive effort. Beal outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Booker fires from way outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
The Nuggets trail. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Brown's shot is good. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Now here's Beal. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Durant, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Quarter the pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Looking to get back on track. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Murray against Booker. Rejected by Jokic. And they'll get another chance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Both free throws good from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your song breaker Denver.
90 seconds into the second half now. On the wing, Murray. Booker defending. Murray passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Beal. Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Richards. Durant against Gordon. Durant inside. A strong finish from KD inside.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Murray passes to Porter. Picked by Murray from outside the arc. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Dunn, pass to Beal. Back to Dunn. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. Over Durant. The big man, Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Back to Booker. 4-3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Looking to get it going. Murray passes to Jokic. And he makes it. Jokic has got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Durant. Off target with the three. Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he lobs it up. Durant with a steal. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. To the inside. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Timeout. Denver calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. T-shirts could be coming your way. The loudest fans get shirts.
Suns will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. And so here is Denver. They lead by 1. Pass to Najee from the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Najee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beal outside. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The finish! And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out, he will finish the play.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Rebounded by Denver. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw, no good.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And the second free throw is good. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Beal. 14 points for him. It's deflected. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Denver, they've got Peyton Watson, Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the 3. Pass to Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Now Dunn, 6 to shoot. Outside Booker, shoots over Westbrook. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets lead by 7. Now Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Westbrook. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. The Suns need to get off a shot. He shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Westbrook connects on the foul line jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
Now here's O'Neal. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
That free throw, no good. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 7. Outside Jones. Screen by O'Neal. Lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Westbrook taking his time here. Shoots over Booker. And again, it's Denver missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second.
It's on Dario Saric.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Nick Richards.
That one's off. A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Murray scanning the floor. Now Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. Count it. Good.
It matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. And they double up Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Back to Porter. From downtown. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Durant pass to Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic is doubled. Here's Brown. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Up top, Richards. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. So it's Denver now. Murray with it. To the paint. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. made by Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Murray. And Booker gets double teamed. To take the lead. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. With the 10-footer. Yes!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Timeout. 30 seconds left in the game. The Nuggets want a timeout. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic, covered by Richards. And it's Jokic missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
At the line for your Suns, Nick Richards, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. No good again that time. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic, 4th personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Suns, Bradley Beal, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Murray launches it from deep. It's off. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Bradley Beal.